Hey G Squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool update right here, and basically what this is a Fire TV Cube. And you see for the one that we got right here is obviously from the Amazon brand, and then right here is basically what the product looks like. So for the one that we got right here, I believe it should be like the second generation option. And for the one that we got right here, and you see they do mention how it does have a 4K HD quality. And obviously you do have the option to use the hand-free Alexa option when you guys do use it. If you guys do turn on the side, they do provide some more specs and features about the product. And this right here, they show you guys what is needed or what is included. And if you guys do turn to the back, they do provide some more specs about the product as well. But like I mentioned, when you guys do use it, it basically works as a regular Fire TV stick, which is basically like a streaming device. But first, I'm going to open this up to show you guys what is actually included inside. So first thing I'm going to do is to peel out the bottom part. And now let's open it up. Once you guys do open it up, this is what the inside looks like. And you see there's a lot of stuff inside. Let's take it all out. So obviously the first thing, we do have the Fire TV Cube right here. And then right next to that we do have a box. If you guys do open up, this is what the inside looks like. So the first thing inside looks like we do have like an IR extender cable. Next up right here we do have the power cable or the power adapter that you can use to power up the product. Right here they do provide us the Ethernet adapter. And that is everything inside this box. Next up inside they do provide us an instruction manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it. And then at the very bottom you see they do provide the battery and the remote. So let's do take it out. The battery is a AAA battery, which is from the Amazon basic brand. And then right here we do have the remote, which is basically the same remote as the Fire TV stick. So let's do take it out. This is what the remote looks like. So you still have the Prime Video option, Netflix option, Disney Plus, Hulu, and etc. And obviously for the back part where you can insert the battery, so let's do open up. If you guys do insert it in, that is what the back part looks like once you guys do put it in. So now you can close it back up. And now your remote is ready. But that is basically everything that's included in the package. Now let's show you guys the Fire Cube. So first thing I want to do is take out the wrapper. So right here in the front we do have the Amazon logo. Top right here we do have the different button, which basically has the same button on here like an Echo device. So we do have the plus and minus, we do have a speak option and the mute option. And throughout the product on the top and see we do have a bunch of microphones on here. And I'm assuming in the front right here is a line. So that way when you guys activate Alexa, it will light up. Right here on the bottom is what the product looks like. And you see how it does have a non-slip material to prevent it from moving around when you guys do use it. And so right here is a speaker, so that way when you guys do use it, Alexa will talk back to you right here. And then right here is basically what the back part looks like. And you see they do provide you guys some tips in the back in terms of how to set up and how to use it. And when you guys do peel this part out, that is basically what the back part looks like. So we do have the power outlet option, HDMI option, infrared option, and the USB option. And obviously for the first time using the product, you probably want to take off the wrapper first. So just like that. And now you're all ready to start connecting it and start using it. But you see the size of the product is not that big. It's a pretty decent size. So that way you can just set up next to your projector or TV or anything else. Regardless of where you guys do set it up, that is totally up to you guys. I do want to mention for this device, and it is like a cube design or square design, it's much bulkier and much bigger than your Fire TV stick. So when you guys do use it, everything will process much faster, especially when you guys are changing from Netflix to YouTube or something else, which is pretty awesome. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now let's go set this up and connect it to test it out to see how it works, and then we'll come back and talk more about it in a second. Alright, so right here we do have the Fire Cube all set up. And right here I also have the Fire TV stick. So for this test I do have it connected onto my projector. And right here is basically what the screen looks like. So pretty much in the back part right here, you see we do have the power cable plugged in. And I also have the HDMI option plugged in, which is not included. So if you guys need to use the HDMI option, you need to use your own cable. And then for the IR extender cable, I didn't use it for this test because I don't have any closed cabinet. If you guys do plan on setting this up somewhere where the closed cabinet, then that is basically where that cable will come in handy. But now let's try it out. So pretty much what's happening right now is telling you guys to connect it onto your remote. Press the play and pause button. And then now you guys are ready to start connecting it. So set it up. Alright. So now we got connected. So you see right here, tell you guys that I'm an existing Fire TV customer. So I already have the app set up and everything. So I do want to restore. And then actually guys where you guys want to store it from. So we'll just use the first one. And we're gonna let it do its own thing, and then we'll try it out to see how it works. Alright, so right here I let you guys choose some of the stuff if you guys don't have it already. But if you guys have everything you guys need already, then you guys can continue. And ask you guys whether or not you guys want to turn on Alexa, so you probably want to do that. And tell you guys where to put your Fire TV Cube when you guys do set it up. So the way how I set it right now is basically right in front of my projector, which is fine. Alright, so we got it all set up. So you see once we do set it up, this is basically what the product looks like. So we basically have everything all set right here. We do have Netflix, Prime Video, YouTube, and etc. And you can see when you guys use it, it's so smooth and so fast reaction as well when you guys do use it. But let's watch something on here to see how it works. Hey G Squad, welcome back to Is It Worth It? Today's episode is like a cool underground here, and basically what these are is a portable wagon that you can use to carry stuff in. So you can see when you guys do use the product, it definitely works pretty well, and the processing speed and everything works pretty well and very fast as well. So whether if you guys want to watch a video on here or if you guys want to go to a different app, everything works really smoothly. So let's say for example if I go back home, and see how fast it goes back to the home page. Way faster than the Fire TV Stick option, which is pretty awesome. And when you guys do set it up, it's not that big. Like I mentioned right here, we do have the projector, and then right here I do have the Fire TV Cube, and here we do have the Fire TV Stick. So when you guys compare side by side, you guys can see the difference that's on here. But this is basically what it looks like when you guys do use it. Eventually it definitely works pretty well. So when you guys compare to the Fire TV Stick, this is basically the Fire TV Stick. So when you guys do use it, and you see how the icon is slightly smaller, but when you guys do use it, it definitely takes a little bit longer in terms of the processing speed or refresh rate on here. But eventually it definitely still works as well. But the Fire TV Cube definitely works a lot better and faster when you guys do use it. Welcome back guys. So now a quick test, the button definitely actually does work and actually works quite well. And you see once you guys do set it up, everything definitely works pretty well. And like I mentioned, everything it basically works the same way as a Fire TV Stick, but slightly better because it has a better performance. And since the product is like a cube size, it's a lot more space for it to process stuff because there's a lot more stuff going on inside. And obviously the image quality or the video quality depends on what you guys are using on. If you guys are using a TV that's not 1080p or 4K, obviously you will not get that quality that I just want. But if you guys do use it on a 4K TV, then you should be fine, since this device does support 4K. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now to unboxing and test the product, now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys are trying to look for a better device that works a lot better in terms of overall performance compared to the Fire TV Stick. Then I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.